hobby farmers, homesteaders, gentlemen farmers. There are two things I can almost promise you today. One, your property is probably insured on a standard homeowner's policy. We see this all the time. Two, there's a better way for you to insure your property. So when I say, these terms, hobby farmers, homesteaders, really what I'm referring to is probably you own 100 or less acres, probably have 15 or less head of livestock, and you maybe have a business on the side. You probably don't have an LLC for it, for sales of eggs or product along those lines. And majority of people that fit in this bucket, they say, well, I'm not a farmer. I don't have thousands of acres. I don't have this huge operation. It's just to support me and my family and maybe sell a little bit of extra just so we can break even at the end of the year. You have farm liability. You have exposure here. You probably have outbuildings, that are larger than your standard homeowner's policy, and you need special coverage for these types of things. And I know what you're thinking. Then it goes to, oh my goodness, farm insurance is going to cost me so much money. I can't afford that. I'm living this way to try to make ends meet. Well, let me share with you a couple recent successes that we've had. First was an individual that lived on about 40 acres, cash rented some ground. They have chickens for themselves. They sell some eggs. They have a couple larger outbuildings as well. They were paying near $5,000 on their home insurance to kind of have all the bells and whistles and be properly insured. Putting it on a farm policy, packaging it all together, a lot of those added on coverages are then included. We're able to slice the policy by 33% and save over $1,500 a year. Cherry on top is looking at the personal auto, saved an extra $1,000 a year as well. And the last one was, again, back to a standard homeowner's policy. They only lived on 3 or 4 acres. They have just a small, 3 or 4 cattle. They have some larger outbuildings, though. They were on a homeowner's policy. We were able to come in, save over $500 a year by switching to a farm policy, properly insure them, add the coverages that they need, all the bells and whistles, and save money. So if you are dragging your feet and you're saying, I'm not a farmer, I won't pay for farm insurance, let's have a conversation. Maybe we can help you out, maybe we can't, but let's talk. Let's see if there's a better solution to properly insure all risks and all buildings and everything you got going on, and hopefully save you money on the top. Call me, text me, write me, email me. Let's talk.